everybody, just coming really quickly right before my finals. I start them next week, Tuesday. Today is December 2nd. So, just finished analysis of markets with Professor Ty Henderson. Highly, highly, highly recommend that class. He ended it with a bang, I must say. And if I could retake the course, I probably would. Like, that's how good it is. Um, I would recommend the class even if you're not necessarily going into marketing. It's just good common knowledge of how markets work and how the data is analyzed and how you kind of figure out that so what in regards to making decisions and just good knowledge overall, like really good fundamentals of marketing. Outside of, like, we do take a core marketing class, but the analysis of markets goes a little bit in depth into the data, and especially gets you into Excel and using other tools such as R to help you just analyze and read data and then translate that into actual, you know, outputs or so what's or whatever. So, quick plug for that. Second thing I want to mention is throughout the class, I really felt like I needed to take an Excel course, and McCombs offers a Excel foundations class like in the beginning of the school year in the summer, like right before classes starts. And I didn't take it because I thought that I was like good in Excel, right? I'm coming from being a chemist, all my data is always in Excel, I'm good to go. Excel is just a lot. And so if you were thinking about coming to McCombs, I highly recommend taking the Excel course that's offered in the beginning before classes start, so that you can kind of have a leg up within your classes and don't have to worry too much about how to figure out things within Excel. That takes up a lot of time. I will let you know that. I feel as though I knew how to solve the problem. I just didn't know how to get it done in Excel per se. And so I really had to lean on my classmates for help in that, or with that rather. And if I would have just known, I could have been more of assistance to others versus them being assistants to me. And just for common knowledge, having that skill set, being advanced in Excel is something that people really seek after. And I just recommend it, especially if you don't have any type of training or background using Excel. A lot of people don't. So just spend the money, take the course. I know it's kind of expensive in the beginning, but it's well worth it. It's well worth it. So that's another tip. And then lastly, one thing I'm going to say is Core 2 was not bad at all. Core 2 was not bad. There were a couple courses that I mentioned in Core 1 that I just like, oh my God. But at the end of the day, it wasn't bad, right? These are all fundamentals. These are all things that you need to know. And then as you take electives, they build upon what you already have taken in your core classes. So you're kind of revisiting those concepts and being able to strengthen them. If you didn't feel as though you were well prepared to move on, you definitely will be once you take another class and just experience more exercises and, cases, and talk about how to basically use and leverage what you're learning and apply that to real world. So highly recommend just not stressing about it. I know, I can't believe I'm saying that because I definitely stressed the entire time. But don't worry about it. You're going to learn. You will be learning. You constantly will be learning. And the more you put in, the more you will get out. But at the same time, don't forget about other things that you want to learn and that you want to do.